All right. I think we are live. Let's just check over on the YouTubes. A couple of minutes past 9 o'clock. Hopefully, everyone's not too put out by. We normally start a couple minutes late, just trying to get stuff organized. Yeah, okay. We have confirmed we have volume over on the YouTubes. Let's just welcome the chat. Holy crap, we already have people in the chat. Well, thank you for being here, everyone. I want to say hello to Old Man Bird. Yeah, if I get some more watch hours, I need 3,000 in the last year, and I think I'm only at 2,000. So working on it, Old Man Bird. But thank you. I appreciate the support. And yeah, hello. Hey, good to see you, Tim. FKHC. Excellent to see you, Molecular Arts. Fantastic. And yeah, Molecular Arts, I think you've been to Japan. And if so, you're packing for a camping trip. Fantastic. Off to the Tasman Peninsula tomorrow. Well, fantastic. Have a great time there. It is summer over there. Hello, Carla Burton. Another person who's enjoying summer. Let's turn on the camera here. And hello and welcome, folks. We're doing Japan tonight again because I lived there for over a year, and I've been back for months at a time, so I've got a lot of photos of Japan, and a lot of these I don't think you've seen. I've also figured out how to set up the videos a little differently. I found a program that was able to convert some of the videos that I previously had not been able to. So that's pretty exciting. I'm happy about that. And so I should.
We're in a rice field.
Share those with you. Oh, yeah. Okay. See, that was one example right there. But yeah. Thanks for being here, Tim and Carla Burton. And let's see who else was here. We'll get straight into the show. I just want to. Oh, hey, Mike, the Comic Relief Crusader. Fantastic. Good to see you, my friend. Just drop by to say hi before going to bed. Okay, great. And behind me, I did add something to the scene here. This is one of the floats that you can go up north in northern Japan to Aomori and see in the Nebuta Festival. And yeah, he's a god of some kind, a samurai type god, and it's a great big paper mache float that they light up, and they tour around in the town of Aomori every year. So, Carla Burton is in Auckland. Fantastic. Yeah, great. Good to have you here tonight in West Auckland, as a matter of fact. Hey, AJ Star Hiker. Great to see you. Thank you for being here. And hey, Shrubby's here. Fantastic. Thanks for joining us, Shrubby. We're going to talk about Japan and show you some photos that I haven't shown before, and some interesting ones that you might not see anywhere else, because I do tend to go after the unusual ones. I want to say hello to Miskatonic Madman and Wes Cagle. Great to see you. And hey, Crazy Horse. Hey, thanks for being here. Great to have you here. Now let's just bring up some photos here. I did preview them. I did get them all up and ready, so they all should actually fit the screen, so that you should be able to see the damn things. And yeah, okay, there's one right there. So let's just see if I can pull that up for you. Great, thanks for being here, folks. I've got about probably 50 pictures here, at least, and probably 6 videos that are pretty short. They're not so bad. Great to see you. And let's see who else is here. Crazy Horse says, "Oh, Alice of Hole says hi, everyone. She has to go to bed for work in the morning. Oh, great. Say hello to her. I think I met her earlier tonight. Canadian Spider-Man tried to contact Osaka Chandal to come on stream and talk about Japan. Sorry, no, I don't. I haven't directly contacted her before, so it's. But that's okay. We'll make it. We'll be all right. It would be great to have her here, though. Another person that knows about Japan. You can come on if I want. Oh, excellent, Carla. I'd love to have you on. You have been to Aomori? Holy fuck. Well, all right, because I'm showing Aomori tonight. I did not know that, Carla. Otherwise, I would have sent you a DM immediately. So let's just grab this link. And Carla, I will send it to you straight away. I did not know you've been to Aomori. So anyone that doesn't know, Aomori is in northern Japan. It's the mainland, and you stare and you go to the top of it and you look over and you can see Hokkaido. Hokkaido is famous for snowboarding. A lot of Australians go there to snowboard in the winter, and well, their summers is winter in Japan, and there we go, Carla. That should be it. You have a link. And so Aomori is right up north, and yeah, it's on the mainland looking over at Hokkaido. Hokkaido is famous for cows. It's not a lot of population, and it's a big grassy area, and it's famous for milk and milk products, and snowboarding and skiing, ski hills. So this is actually in Aomori. They have a festival in Aomori every year called the Nebuta Festival, but this was at a fireworks celebration, and this fella, you see a lot of these little food stalls selling this particular product. This is octopus in chopped up bits of octopus in like a donut ball. It's called takoyaki. Tako means octopus in Japanese. So takoyaki is like little donut balls, actually. And this guy was, you see them all over the place. Molecular arts. I thought you were in Japan. You were in Tokyo, Odawara. Odawara, okay. I've not been there. Hokane and Kyoto, Osaka, and Nara. I've been to all of those except Odawa. Yeah, there you go. And hello, Carla Burton. Welcome.
Hello.
Hi. Thanks for joining. I did not know that you've been to Aomori. Holy crap.
It's like the only place. That's where my daughter stayed for a year, so I had to visit her while
Wow.
I was there.
Oh, they speak differently. They have a little different Japanese dialect.
Okay, yeah.
They do, like fushigi means amazing in normal normal Japanese. Fushigi with a G, but in Aomori they say it with an N. Fushini. So my Aomori friend, she's about 15 years older than I am, and yeah, she kept saying fushini, and I said, "What are you saying?"
It's fushigi. Yeah.
It means amazing.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's just slight differences like that. And yeah, thanks for being here. I'm glad you can join me.
Oh, Greek letters is here.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And so is Dad Man. AJ Star Hiker says, I decided to get a real camera over Christmas. I need to experiment with it. Yes, you do. And then bring on some pictures of somewhere, and we'll do a travel show about wherever you want. And I did astrophotography, says Crazy Horse.
Oh,
I understand what that is, but I didn't know that was a term. Did you?
No.
That's a cool word.
Is that the one where they orient the camera so it follows the stars around, and it
yeah, the advanced one. Yeah, absolutely. And howdy, Dadman Walking. Headed to bed, but have a great stream. Well, thank you very much. And
good night.
Do you mind reading Shrubbies, please?
Definitely need to drop a Google box or something, Spidey, so people can mark. So people can mark over where they've been, and you got a list of contacts. Well, that would be organized. And Spidey runs off the seat of his pants.
But I would love to figure out how to do that. No, that sounds, all right. Well, thank you for that tip.
Hi, Suzanne.
I would love to. Yeah. Takoyaki. Sashi recognized it. And hey, Sashi, great to see you. I want to visit the Hokkaido ski resorts at some point. AJ Starharker. A lot of Australians do. And the good thing about skiing in Japan is a lot of, well, in the old days, I don't know about now, but in the old days, the Japanese people really didn't go too far out of bounds, sort of follow the rules mentality. So if you're a Westerner and you go out of bounds, you can find great powder that no one has been to before. So that's...
I haven't been to a ski resort there, but I've seen videos of people at the ski resorts, and they're so flash. Like in New Zealand, our what do you call it?
The gondolas?
The gondolas that take you up. They're
Gondolas.
just like
Gondolas,
wire.
yeah.
They're wood and wire seats, right? Whereas in Japan, they're like these really flash cable car type things almost.
It is crazy, isn't it? Yeah. Whistler Ski Resort, where I lived up north of Vancouver, has some of the most advanced, biggest lift system in all of North America. It's impressive. But yeah, Japan is on par, absolutely, with very high advanced. They probably are more advanced, to be honest. I've not been to a Japanese ski resort, but I suspect I've been to a hot spring resort, an onsen resort, and
onsen, yeah.
They know how to. Japanese make everything very professional looking, very very clean, and very convenient. So this is the train station in my local town where I was staying at.
Oh, wow!
Aomori. Yeah, in Aomori.
Yeah.
And that is north of Tokyo, going out towards the Tokyo.
Very, very high on the island.
No, this is Aomori. Sorry, did I say Aomori?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, son of a...
no drinking before the stream.
No, this is my first beer and I haven't opened it yet. I'm about that's the problem right there.
Oh, there you go.
I'm too sober for this stream.
Yeah. Maybe a bit of chocolate.
Cheers.
A bit of chocolate might help.
Miller High Life.
Oh, nice. I think we have Millers here in New Zealand, but I don't drink, so.
Spilling it all. All my clothes smell like beer anyway, whatever. They do. They really, either a combination of beer and bonfire.
Yeah.
This is an Abiko. Abiko is a small town from if you're going from Tokyo to the Tokyo International Airport, then you'll pass very nearby Abiko, through Abiko on the Joban train line. It's called Joban train line, and so I took this in 2004, and we were all headed out. There was fireworks festivals in the summer, and so all the
in summer.
Yeah, in the summers they have fireworks all through the summer. Different towns.
Why? Why?
They celebrate summer. They love it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Just a reason to celebrate, like the Mexicans.
That's so funny.
So these ladies are dressed up in their nice kimonos, and some of the men dressed up very nicely too. Excuse me. But this was taken in the town I was living at, in Abiko, and about 100,000 people. And it's about an hour by slow train to Tokyo from there.
Oh, wow.
And I was going through this, and I think I told you I had a Japanese girlfriend for 12 years.
Yeah. Fiance, wasn't she?
She was a fiance. Yes, indeed. Hi, Greek Letter says CSM should probably have made graffiti where he visited St. Katie's. But I don't graffiti, but if I did, I would. Greek letters.
In Japanese, just to stick it to them.
No kidding. Sashi says he can get takoyaki, the Japanese donut balls, in Malaysia. That is amazing. Everyone's saying hello and hello. Nemesis of Eden is here. Nemesis.
Molecular.
Where is Nemesis?
Miskatonic Madman's here as well.
Oh, Miskatonic. Yes, I did say. Miskatonic was here. Pabst Blue Ribbon. Oh, excellent. Yeah, I've got the Miller High Life. My local shop had them on sale. So not all American products are tariffed. Do you mind reading Molecular Arts, please? And thank you.
Oh, yeah, I was just replying to that. But yeah, in Kyoto, my daughter's dressed up in kimonos, and no one complained about cultural appropriation.
Not at all. They are happy to want to celebrate their culture and take place or take part of it. And
you sell more kimonos that way too, right?
Hail to you, you beautiful beings. We are well. I sent you a message through your email to see if you wanted to join tonight, Nemesis, because I thought you had been to Japan, or at least you were a fan.
Jason Love is here.
But if you're busy, no problem. Carla has been kind enough to join.
Hey, Max. Yeah. If anyone wants to join, I can jump on. I can jump off. I'm totally happy.
You're fine where you are. I love having you, Carla. It's nice to have a female presence.
I don't want to be a pain or
You're never a pain, Carla. Are you kidding? If I kicked you out, people would rebel. They'd throw me out. Colonel Sanders managed the food at a facility that purified the plutonium used in the Manhattan Project, Make it strange that the Japanese love KFC. That is wow. And you said Max was here. Is Max?
Yeah, Max Redstone's here.
Redstone is here. Hey, I sent you a message too, Max.
And Daniel Hot Topics.
Oh shit! Great.
Where you're just a man tonight.
There is Max. Hi. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. I love that song, man. That's the Scorpions, I believe. I believe it's the Scorpions. A number of locals wanted selfies with them. Oh yeah, no kidding.
Oh, that
they're
is
dressing
so
up
cute.
in kimonos. Yeah, for sure.
He'll need to show us. Oh, he may not want to.
Greek letter says, now I want to go to Japan and dress up like a samurai with katanas and see the you totally should. And Daniel's Hot Topics is here. Hey, how it's going? It's going fantastic, my friend. Let's get through some of the excellent.
Jason Love.
Max is a good robot for a name for a robot. Oh, I sent you a message, but not a link. Okay, Max.
I can send it to you, right?
Oh, do you mind, Carla? Oh, okay.
You can do that.
Produce it tonight. Thank you.
Yeah.
So what the interesting thing and why I stopped on this photo was taken a year and a half before I returned to Canada up and went back to work in Whistler, which is where at the hotels, which is where I met my ex-fiance.
I
was going through these photos today to prep for this show, and I had never seen that. I've had this photo since 2004, a year and a half before I met her. She's from Osaka, which is on the other side of Japan from Abiko, where this is taken. That girl in the center, I didn't realize. I looked at that long and hard blown up. That looks exactly like my ex. I swear to God, that is her.
Wow.
That in the center, that is her, or an exact copy of her. I did not know her at the time. She should have been. She was living on the other side.
Yeah.
But she did occasionally work in Tokyo. So if
wow,
I can't believe it. I've looked at that, and that is, I mean, I'd have to see her naked to be sure, but that looks exactly like her, and I did not know her at this time. And there was 125 million people in Japan at the time. There's no way that can be her, but I'm looking straight at her.
Yeah,
that's fucking her.
Amazing.
She did occasionally go to Tokyo, so I mean, especially festivals, but. I mean, what are the chances, though? That's astronomical. I did not know her until Canada. But I swear to God, that is her or her twin sister. And she does not have a twin sister. I met her sister. She's much taller. Looks different.
Oh. Okay, Max, I sent you a link. If you check
Max is here.
I sent it on X.
Here already.
Oh, sorry. There you go. Good job. Hi, Max.
I sent it on X. That's what all you Kiwi women would say. I sent it on the X. I use social media.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here.
Hey. How's it going?
It's going fantastic. So I just wanted to stop on that. So this is typical. You can see how clean the platforms are and how fancy the kimonos are. I thought it was kind of nice. And there is a giant drum up in Aomori. For the Nebuta festival, they bang this. It's called a taiko. Tai meaning big. And thing.
No, you can't. You can't. I imagine you can't eat or drink on the subways there.
Oh, you absolutely can eat and drink. You have to be eating. Ooh.
Okay.
You know what? Well, you eat on the platforms. Actually, they have noodle stands that you can sit down at right on the platforms. But you're right. You don't really eat on the train. You don't really eat on the train, and you're not supposed to drink. But sometimes you do. You can drink in public.
Well, it was an interesting experience because it was an interesting experience just for me going to Washington, D.C. and the metro there is very, 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 very clean compared to Chicago. And it was me and my mom, and she had a bottle of Pepsi, and some guy goes up to her, put that away. You can't have that here. They'll write you a ticket. I'm like,
that's an Aussie.
Yeah. Well, I was an Aussie tourist. So
yeah.
They give tourists light as long as you're not being purposely upsetting. If it's an honest mistake, they're really gracious. But no, you can eat on the platforms. You're not supposed to drink booze on the train, but during Halloween and during special occasions, And even late at night, often people were drinking on trains. And as long as you
Uh-huh.
behave, you know what? If there's no problem, then there's no problem. That's the way they felt about it, at least in
Okay.
2005. So this is the top. Like I was saying, this is the top of Aomori, the mainland, and you're looking across at Hokkaido. That is Hokkaido,
Wow.
and there's a tunnel that we can't see because it's under the water, and it goes from Aomori all the way over there to Hokkaido.
Very cool.
Nice.
It is amazing. You don't often see Hokkaido from the mainland, but that is it.
You could that day.
Pardon?
Yeah.
You could
You
that
could
day.
that day.
Yep.
Mhm.
And those are
You know-
two of my friends down there in the corner. Hey, ladies. Those are nurses.
You know what I've learned about big projects, big tunnel projects, like the channel and such?
What's that, man?
Bury large parts of the actual machine. Like they try and take out like the machinery, it's a lot of the machinery itself, but big parts of the machine they just bury it in at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I did see that on the Big Dig there about that. That's crazy.
Oh,
but
I want me to watch that.
it's part of it. Shrubby in the chat says, I was never able to commit to going to Japan. I'm 6'2", and I would stand out a mile because I can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, my uncle said there were two Japanese guys on a plane he met. They tried to open a big and tall store in Japan. They went out of business.
Oh, you would have not a fun time in a lot of places in Japan at 6'2". That is true, Shrubby. And yeah, great. Thanks for being here, everyone. Once met the Scorpions in Malaysia. Really, Sashi? They were here to record some video in the mid-90s? That is fantastic.
Wow.
I miss the 90s too. Hey, Kronos.
I miss the 90s.
How many Japanese fiancés does CSM have, just for the record? Greek letters, just the one.
Take one down, pass it around. 99 fiancés.
I swear that was her. Holy jeez, did that ever look like? Okay, now I love to show food. So up in Aomori, part of the
Wow.
there, is some of these barbecued snacks, and they're whole fish, and you eat the head, you eat everything, the bones, because that's where they get their calcium.
Ooh, what kind of fish?
I don't like little smelt type.
Okay.
Smelt type fish, and then those were scallops on.
Is he who smelt it dealt? Is he who smelt it dealt it? Okay, sorry, I had to.
There's another name for smelt too. I just don't know it.
Yeah.
Jason Love, excellent to have you, my friend, here. Damn it, Cotton Hill. No, Max is here. Max is here.
That's me.
So is this at a market? Like, is that at a market or something?
No, it's outside. It's outside at a. You just pass through. Yeah, near the Nebuta Festival grounds. Even when they're not having the festival, people go there and visit to see the floats. And the Japanese set up food stalls just like this.
Okay.
And just along the sides, anywhere where there's a temple or a public place, you'll see food sellers like this.
As long as I imagine, as long as it's honorable, they don't need a permit.
Japanese do like to regulate things pretty hard. I don't know if it's as free as Mexico, Max. I don't know. Now, this is one of the weird photos I wanted to show tonight, and I don't think I've shown it maybe once before. I don't know. This is an automatic rice picking machine.
It looks like a combine harvester.
It kind of does. Up in Aomori in northern Japan, and this farmer and his wife were just harvesting, running. The machine was doing all the work, and it's pretty amazing. Would you like to see? I have a video of this. Do you want to see a video?
Please.
We do.
All right. We'll remove that, and it should have the volume. Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, okay. Now, it might be a little loud.
Let's
see. And they're loading rice into this truck using this machine. How cool is that? Wow. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I've never seen that anywhere else.
That's a small machine.
Well,
relatively small.
Because here in America, it will typically be one person operating it, and you will have two. You'll have one person operating the combine harvester, and then you'll have someone else operating the truck. So that's not too far off from what we do on our average operations.
Yeah. Fornicating Dionysius Larson on the subways. No, Japanese don't really do public displays of affection. It's not really their thing. They're
I
very
approve.
yeah, no, they're very what's the modest, I suppose.
Yeah.
Modest.
Respectful.
Yeah. Ooh, I didn't know this. Carla, do you mind reading this from our friend Sashi?
So Canadian Spider-Man is... What's going on? Is it me or them?
Do you want me to read it?
Yeah, please, Max. I'm not sure Carla can hear us.
Tai also means big in some Chinese dialects as well. Big brother is Tai Kor, or too much is Tai Gui.
Okay. Well, by itself, Dai actually means big, but when you put it next to like ko, like the drum, the thing, Dai, they don't say Daiko, they change it to the T, so it's Taiko.
Huh.
By itself, Dai means big, but when you add it to another word like big something, you change it to Taiko. The same with the same with island. What is it? No, kawa means river. Kawa means river. Say river. Kawa means river. It also means skin, but kawa or leather. But kawa is river. But when you put it in front of a river's name, like something river, it changes to gawa.
Okay.
Oh.
Gee, I know it's just one of the complicated. But Japanese really isn't hard to learn, not compared to French or Spanish, because you're not conjugating.
Or English.
Yeah, or English. So yeah, this lovely lady, and that there's my friend in the background, Ogura-chan. Hi, Ogura. She was buying, some snacks from this lady, and again with the fish and the scallops there.
Oh, so that's a zoomed out picture of what we looked at, is it?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
What is the stuff it's on? Is it ashes?
Is that
Is it
charcoal?
ashes?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
Charcoal?
Yep, charcoal and ashes. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and there's some chestnuts up in the foreground there, I believe.
Yes.
And this is ramen soup. This is not your 2-minute noodle, Mr. Ramen. No. This is real ramen.
Is that
Ooh.
wait, is that top ramen or Madu-chan?
You know,
I'm just kidding. Those are those are the two cheapest consumer brands here in US.
Yeah, no. This is authentic homemade ramen. And I think it's a salt flavor base, so they call it shio means salt. So shio ramen.
Ooh, that'd be salty.
Because you can get soy base or salt base or there's all kinds.
Wow.
But with the pork in the middle, and then that's pressed sort of like tofu with the little pink dye on it for
Okay.
presentation.
That's
They're
nice.
very into presentation, right?
Can I get a couple of noodles, please?
And then that's a fish. that's a whole fish that I'm getting. Eat the whole fish like that I'm holding in my hand. Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, Kronos. Heck yeah. I like all of those.
I was virtually in Scotland this morning for
You were?
For a funeral of a musician.
Oh. No. Sorry.
Someone I knew from back in Chicago.
Sorry to hear that.
That's sad.
Sashimi, I could do that. Yeah, no, that's hopefully they were very fulfilled in life and had a good time.
A good lad.
I don't judge if you do. Good, Kronos. No, I'm about to partake here a little bit. Yeah, excellent to have. I poisoned his fish heads. Jeez and love, jeez.
That's you know where that's from.
No,
it's from Kill Bill Part 2.
Oh, I have seen that. My Japanese friends were not impressed too much with Uma Thurman's Japanese. I thought it was great, but
When you say arigato, it's like we say arigato. Maybe not so much.
Yeah.
I think you're more impressed with the Uma Thurman than the Uma
Yeah, I
Thurman
think
Japanese.
that was the case with him. Yeah, that's right. Oh, and this is a bunch of my friends, and we went to stay at a fancy resort, and one of the common eating rooms was like this with the tatami straw mats and the sliding paper door walls.
Just like a movie.
Just like, and you take your shoes off, and there's little heaters under the table, and I am drinking from the bowl, and I know my mother is she's turning upset at this, but my grandmother's turning in her grave. I'm drinking from the bowl because in Japan, that is etiquette. That is polite, perfectly acceptable to drink.
I'm there. I'm there. I'm there.
I just think it's funny that they're so particular.
Yes.
Like the men who are conducting things wear gloves. Everything is meant to be so specific and everything like that. Yeah,
Absolutely.
what we call not polite is what they do. Like they drink from the bowl, they burp and stuff like that. And we're like, that's rude.
Absolutely true. And wasn't that an arcade game maker back in the day? I don't. Taiko, yeah. You know what? I think you're right.
Yeah,
Kronos.
it was. They did. They were. Right. It was an amusement and games company before they went into like fire alarms. And where was it was the.
It is pork, Kronos. Goodly spotted. Now, Sashi, I was hoping that you'd be here tonight, Sashi, because I do not know what this fruit is. It's a seed pod, and you eat the seeds out of it raw, and it was squishy, and it was it was okay, but I don't know what it's called.
It looks like a sausage.
I couldn't find. It
looks like a unagi fish.
In a case, unagi is eel.
Yeah. Yes, I know. So interesting, but the slightly related fact: the 79th floor of 432 Park in Manhattan, which is a super uber luxury building, went for $65 million. I only mention it because it is a Japanese themed apartment building.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the one thing I do remember is it has a tatami room.
That's exactly. I really enjoyed the tatami. I did.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to take your tatami mats out and beat them if they can lift up.
I guess this place didn't have those because it originally went for 92 million, but it closed for 65 million. So what can you say? It's not all location, I guess.
Now this again is looking out over Aomori from the top of Japan, looking out over at Hokkaido, and just it was nice to be away from the city and away from all the people, and there's no traffic. It was just remote and gorgeous up there.
Nice.
It looks like a Monte Carlo road where they film James Bond.
Kind of. Now it was pork, indeed. Yeah, it was pork. Both would be good. Yes, it's normally pork with ramen. Cheers if you do, Kronos. I absolutely do. Always eat street food to taste the country you're visiting. Agreed, Dinesis Larson. Except for India. Indian street food is a death sentence. Well. Yeah, I just had basic chicken and eggs and bananas, and I got sick no matter what there. It was one of the only...
if you don't care about life at all, then eat whatever you want in India. Go ahead.
It's like watching Shogun again, says Kronos. Spidey-san. Yes. So I did call my friend Ogura-chan. So san is formal. It kind of means like Mr. or Mrs. But if you want to change it to a term of endearment with someone you're fond of, like a family member or an old friend, especially if it's female, you don't do this to a dude. Chan. So her Ogura-san is Mrs. Ogura, but I called her Ogura-chan when you heard me because we're good friends and she's a sweetie. That's a term of endearment. Change the san to chan. But not for men. Definitely not for men. Only for ladies. Oh, it looks like a slug in the middle. It's what?
Yeah, exactly.
Max, can you read this?
Our Greek friend says that looks like a sexual appliance wrapped in a tortilla.
Yes, that is good advice. Yeah. We never had seed pods like that. Probably unique to them. Maybe that was again in Aomori.
It looks like a cluster bomb.
Puffy, fruity, taco-ish something. Yeah, Kronos. You don't eat the shell. Just the insides. It does look like a slug. And it was a strange road. It was fantastic. And Vindaloo. Oh, I like Vindaloo. Yep, Chan for the girls. That is correct. Oh, there you go. San, Mrs. Chan. Bitch. Okay, got it. That's not exactly what I said.
So when Mr. Miyagi was calling Daniel-san, was that correct or?
Yes, Daniel-san.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. If he was a girl. Now, when it was the female
That is
Karate
beautiful.
What?
This is in Asakusa. Asakusa,
That
5-story
is
pagoda.
amazing.
It's famous, and that's Asakusa is a region of Tokyo. Tokyo is a ring of other cities, basically, all connected by the
Train?
Yanamote train line. Yep, by a big ring. Yeah, Yanamote train line.
That looks like a Japanese version of Capitol Records building.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Pat Morita. You can say that again, Kronos.
Yeah. Is that a pagoda?
It is. Yeah, it is.
Gotcha.
Our mountain roads are twisty like that. It makes for interesting driving. Yeah, same here in British Columbia, Sashi. And okay, here we're looking at that's Tokyo at the harbor, folks.
Nice.
Yeah. Now that's not the Rainbow Bridge. The Rainbow Bridge is significantly taller than that.
Rainbowy?
Yeah, and it lights up at night. Yeah, but that is Tokyo Harbor.
Oh my gosh!
Where they're dumping all their radiation.
Boats are those? What boats are those? Are they passenger boats? Or
passenger
like ones?
tour boats. Passenger tour boats.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Because they almost look like canal boats in Holland. Like almost look
and
like the canal
frets
boats.
on the Seine and on the Seine.
It's a very dark secret about the Rainbow Bridge in our country. It was built by the body of Care Bears. We don't like to talk about it.
Trust issues with those roads, says Kronos. Oh, okay. Pat Morita stand up is funny. I would love to see Pat Morita stand up.
Well, he did a lot of it he did at his family's family's restaurant in LA.
Huh.
So it was not recorded.
And
is that at daytime? Is that the same building during the day?
That is
no, it's a transformer.
No, that is that is the same Asakusa 5-story pagoda. Yeah, in daytime. Yeah.
So what is that? Do we know why they go for the design of the angled roofs?
I wish I knew. I really don't. It looks a little bit Chinese. All of the Asian nations on that part kind of have similar style. Yeah, drainage perhaps. Yeah, because if they have it like that, it doesn't just come off from the top and fall 5 stories really hard, right? So I guess I don't know, but yeah, Laos has similar. Max, do you mind reading this? Because I know you can.
Roads, where are we going? Wait, roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Exactly.
And Sashi used to drift cars on roads like those. That's awesome. It's to hurt Godzilla.
Oh,
yes.
wow.
Yes. That's a good point. That's a good point. If Godzilla
maybe
stepped
give
on
a
that,
bit of grip. Might get a bit of grip for those gaps.
And okay. Beer vending machines, everybody. Beer vending machines.
Yeah.
Anything.
Anything
in vending machines.
No security. There's no place where you scan your ID, you put the money in, and you get the booze. That's how it works.
Oh my. Oh dear.
24/7, and it's refrigerated too. So those beer are all cold. Every one of those are cold.
Or
they have different strengths and different sizes. And there's no ID.
Don't they have different colors for warm and like cool, chilled and heated?
They do, absolutely. So if you go up to a vending machine and one of the racks there, let me just pull it up here. If one of the racks there, say along here, this whole rack might be red. That means they're heated, and then maybe this one down below in the same machine is all blue, and that means they're all refrigerated in the same part of the machine. Yeah.
This is a bottle I got in Japan when I was there. It was the I think it was the Olympic Games that were on, and this is tin. This is tin.
Oh wow! Okay.
Pretty neat, eh?
That is very cool.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty cool.
I like that. Thanks, Carla. And I need more booze with coffee. Mm-hmm. It very much is the honor system, and I didn't see young kids hanging around the vending machines. I really didn't. Oh, Sashi has a good point. Max, do you mind reading what Sashi has to say?
I believe the roof is curved to help channel water and snow. I think there's a cultural significance to curved surfaces as well.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, dear.
I'm hyper drunk. Oh, yeah, the coffee and booze will do that.
Yeah.
And yeah, this was a typical... It snowed the winter that I lived in Aomori. I think it snowed maybe 4 or 5 times, not very much. And you just get this amount. Mind you, that's enough to slow the trains down quite a bit. But it just made all the bonsai trees and all the temples look extra special. It was cool. Yeah. I liked it. Ooh, this is the coast. This is, you can go to the hot springs here, and it's in Dogashima, D-O-G, like dog, Dogashima. And it's south of Tokyo on a peninsula. And you can go to these onsens right on the top of the cliff there, looking out over the ocean into the Japan Sea.
My daughter loved onsen so much.
It was beautiful. Outside, you're right next to the ocean, and it's like 100, 200-foot drop.
Are you naked?
I was indeed, absolutely. That was a good pick. Yeah, no, most of these you're naked. Yeah, unless you go to a big family one. Like there's one that it's a theme one where they filled it with green tea, the onsen, and so everyone there it was like mixed men and women and children, and so it was like a big public pool. In that case, but most of them are segregated men and women and naked. Yes,
and they're really hot, aren't they?
Very hot, and the more hot you can stand it, the more tough of a man you are, and more Japanese, more true Japanese you are. And yeah, Jason, love it. The levels of spiritual, there is a spiritual ascendance. I
don't know how come you lived in Aomori for a season, and you
visited
didn't know
Aomori.
that there were apples. You said you stayed there for a season.
No, in Abiko, I lived in Japan for well over a year, but I visited the top. I lived just outside of Tokyo, but I did do a road trip up to Aomori. And apples are huge in Aomori, aren't they? They're famous. Each region of Japan is famous for its own thing. Like Hokkaido's famous for milk, and you know, Osaka's famous for soba noodle or udon noodles, I think it is. And yeah, you're right. Aomori in the north is famous for apples. Yeah, I had forgotten that. Holy shit. I had totally forgotten that.
But they have apples on their motorway fence. It's very cool.
I'm a gaijin, says Kronos. Gaijin slang for
gaijin.
Yes. Gaijin is gaijin. Yeah, it means, it's a translation, it's kind of slang, it means foreigner.
So have you ever seen the movie Black Rain? Not the classic black and white one about World War II. I'm talking
Michael
about
Douglas?
Yes.
I have seen it, but I was a kid. Yeah, I don't remember anything about it.
I recommend it. It actually is pretty good, especially with the culture, and it's a decent Hans Zimmer score.
And it involves, if I'm not mistaken, the Japanese Yakuza, does it not?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is a dessert, and I have shown this one before. This is a dessert.
Whoa, I don't remember seeing that.
It's just a loaf of bread with frosting and whipped cream.
Is that Japanese? That Japanese milk bread?
I think it's just regular bread.
Ooh.
But I tell you what, fresh bread tastes like almost tastes like a donut. If that is fresh.
Sashi says milk bread, and maybe they did stick milk in it.
Oh, yeah.
No, there's a bakery here that does. Japanese milk bread.
I didn't
And
buy it. So, yeah.
so
I don't
it's,
know.
I mean, it's just really, it's really good. So, I mean, I don't buy, I can like barely buy, I barely buy it just because I go through it so damn fast. So,
Yeah, milk bread. And there's typical.
7-Eleven?
There's a 7-Eleven. Yeah, that's a typical winter street in Abiko.
Yeah.
I think you should explain to Carla that that Japanese 7-Elevens are next level.
They sell
Oh, are
booze.
they?
They sell booze. They sell homemade meat, like meals that look homemade. They sell everything. They're
Okay.
open 24/7.
You can get everything from sushi to car insurance.
Rising Sun was really
Wow.
good.
Yeah. Eddie Shakamura.
I do remember that.
Wait a second. I'm Japanese now? Oh, yes, Kanai-san. You're Japanese.
And that's so speaking of movies, actually, what a tie-in.
Yes.
Guess what building? Guess what building
This is
we're in? This is
Park,
out looking over Tokyo.
The Park Hyatt from Lost in Translation.
Yes. How did
Yeah,
you
I
know?
was going to say Lost in Translation. Yeah.
For
This is
relaxing
from the
time.
piano bar.
For relaxing
Looking out-
time, make it Suntory time.
That's it. That's it. This is, this is from the piano bar, and it's got huge windows to give a beautiful view over Tokyo. So this is taken from the window from that very piano bar, Lost in Translation.
Wow, cool.
ScarJo and Bill Murray, if anyone.
Do you remember the
doesn't know
name of the band that had the redhead? It was Sausalito. Haha.
No.
Yes.
I only
Sausalito.
saw the movie once and I wasn't impressed. So.
Like the nipples. What nipples, Kronos? I didn't show nipples. YouTube, I did not show nipples.
You did
No.
not show nipples.
Carla,
Maybe
did you?
nipple-
No one
Did you
showed
sh-
nipples.
Did you show nipples on a bottle?
Oh, yes, I do have on a can. I do have the can with the red head on it. That's coming up. Carla, would you mind reading this from Jason Love, if you don't mind?
The Hunted Lambert is a businessman who sees a famous assassination, including the infamous ninja's face.
Oh, you're not supposed to see that. Senpai apple pie, says Kronos.
Senpai apple pie. What the hell, motherfucker?
More intensity. Yes, with more intensity.
No. That's a,
Oh my
Hey,
god!
what the hell is that? This is your golf membership. It's $100,000, but it's how they do business.
I remember ScarJo's bum in Lost in Translation. Wow, and there were nipples. Were there nipples, Kronos? I missed it.
No, I think there were nipples with pasties.
I thought
maybe.
it was the Black Widows. Oh wow. Oh, and here we go. Max, do you mind reading this from our friend Sashi?
Milk bread or shukupen is usually a Hokkaido thing. I have bought some at the Japanese supermarket here.
Okay, awesome. I should have bought. I thought it just looked like normal bread, so I didn't. I should have tried it. Now, of course, that image was the typical plastic food. It wasn't real. It was out in a display case made of plastic, demonstrating what food they had inside. That's a whole art form in Japan. Yeah, and this is again looking out over the street of Tokyo from a little park there.
And that's cool. That's a really good photo. Were you taking it digitally or old style?
No, I would have been using digital film just barely at this age. My first
digital film.
Gross, says Kronos.
Because I was going to say, you wouldn't know if you took a photo like that. You wouldn't be sure if the bush got in the focus and the buildings didn't, but like it all seems in a really good general focus.
I enjoy. I've taken a lot of photos, Carla, and I think I'm getting better with my eye. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Oh, hey, PS2 Chipper, excellent. He says, hi, I wish I could stay longer. I can share my Japan photos next time. Oh, I wish you could. That'd be fun.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That'd be great.
Absolutely. I welcome that at all times. Milk bread has a soft, smooth texture. Toast quick so you don't grill them too long. Okay. Thanks, Sashi. Yeah, did not know that. So here we go. All right, yeah. So this was just one of the.
Oh my goodness!
Ooh.
That's
go-
beautiful.
You find spots like this all over Japan in little alleyways. You go down a little alleyway and it'll open up into a temple ground that you didn't even see, and then
Yes.
then you find that kind of stuff. Yeah, Kronos, it is Perte.
Pretty.
Yeah, and there you go. There's another spot. Yeah,
Oh my goodness!
this
That's
is
amazing.
fantastic.
I would
This is-
love to hear that picture.
That was awesome. I believe this was in the town of Shimoda. Shimoda is south
yeah?
of Tokyo. It's on the Izu Peninsula, Izu Hanto, and it's where Commander Perry from England landed with his black sailed ships and to open up trade with the Japanese.
Dang it, Canadian Spider-Man. She wants to hear the photo. Give her some psychedelics.
Psychedelics incoming. I do have videos, not of this though. And yeah, there's another. I mean, that's
Yeah.
Can you imagine being on mushrooms and just spending an evening there?
I don't know.
I think I prefer that previous photo for that. Because that water would probably be amazing.
I think there was little what are the golden fish called? The koi? I think it had koi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, nothing like that here, says Kronos. Sounds like Yoko Ono, says FKC. I don't listen to dying cats. Yeah, I heard she wasn't talented.
Well, she was
That's why I don't sing.
She was one note instrument.
Indeed.
So, that was an angry strangled cat. That instrument was
kagome. I know the word, but I forget what kagome means.
I'll look it up.
There we go. Okay, so they often had gardens next to the highways all through Japan, growing in every flat earth spot they could. And in the winter, these crops were still alive, still producing crops there in the field. This was outside of the little town where I lived.
What are they? Do you know what it was?
Some sort of spinach type, or
probably kale.
It is. Yeah. Kagome is a lattice pattern found in natural minerals, but I think it's also from Inuyasha. So that's where the reference is from.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Start with an anime, Inuyasha. I never got into.
I got into a assassination classroom.
So
I was Spike's family.
Yes. And Sashi says you guys should see the Chuck Berry video that had Yoko Ono. Really, I'll have to look. That's an interesting.
No.
Sashi has it. That is
God!
Gojira.
No.
Godzilla.
Yeah.
No. I talk about Yoko Ono that I grown. But
you can go to an area of Tokyo called Ginza, and Ginza has this Godzilla statue. I'm sure it's probably still there. I don't know how to say that. Jason, do you know how to say that? Or
Tetsaiga? Tetsaiga.
Saiga. Cool. All right, thanks. Don't worry, I can fill in the blanks with anime, says Sashi. Okay, yeah, so that was Godzilla in Ginza. And this fella.
Ooh.
Standing out. And I just had to go eat here. I don't know what I don't know what I had. I just liked this guy. I liked his restaurant. I'm gonna eat here. I was just walking along,
or else.
And okay, dude, you got it.
Oh, that's awesome.
You get that kind of Sonny Chiba vibe from Kill Bill 1.
Oh, Carla, do you mind reading this, please?
Sashi, seen it. Hilarious! It is hilarious, especially Chuck Berry's eyes when she starts.
the look of sheer horror.
The one where Chuck Nemesis of Eden, great to have you here, my friend. The one where Chuck had her mic shut off after her screaming into it. No way.
The look of sheer horror on his face, like
Wow.
the
Great
sheer
apron.
horror. The sheer
Just-
horror
Aw.
mixed with what the fuck.
Eugene.
They killed her mic. Wow, Sashi, that's hilarious. No, this guy was a legend. I just love this dude. And
Nice.
another typical
Mm.
little garden complex in the countryside. Now this is around Shimodo again.
So, well, let me ask you while we're perusing real estate. I hear that like in the cities there are people just abandon properties.
Oh wow.
Yes. I mean,
in small rural villages around. Yes, our friend Ian has some.
I was gonna say it's like okay, I get that. But there's a utility kind of factor. Like after 30 or 40 years, you kind of start running into major repairs. But is that why like people just walk away from them? Or
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. I think so. And it's just that the town is. Towns in Canada are dying. It happens.
You see, I'm in a beachfront building myself. It's about 50 years old. I don't see anyone walking away from it, though. We must be fools.
Well, they have to rebuild. They don't do like screw things or nail things there, right?
Oh.
They just use wooden joinery.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
eventually, you have to probably, I'm assuming, buy some screws or change everything.
That's part of it. I like fixing things. I'd love to fix up houses.
What do they have for hardware stores there? I know that's an odd question, but it's
normal hardware stores. They have normal stores, and but you know what? At the exits, at the contractors' sides, they sell beer in Japanese hardware stores.
Wow!
My son-in-law had to take some tools to someone who's up in Japan at a camping sort of ground, like right there, and he had to take him a claw hammer because he could not get a claw hammer where he was.
Wow!
Oh, yeah, I believe it's yeah.
I was going to say, do they have like a Pagoda Depot there or something?
They have normal hardware, like giant box type stores.
I gotcha.
Can't remember the names of them. Problem with Japanese houses, they have paper thin walls. Literally says
true. That's true.
That is true. The house I stayed in at last was post World War II, and it was freezing. The glass panes rattled in the windows. We had no real heat.
They must have been millimeter thick, like 3 mil thick glass.
Well, they don't exactly. Well, I heard the Japanese don't exactly believe in central heating as a principle.
That's true. They have little tables that everyone sits around. They get heat up.
Yes.
Wow.
And electric blankets. Yeah, it was.
I'm not saying I'm loud, but I would not be able to live in a house with paper thin walls.
I had to wear my toque to bed. I had to wear my toque to bed. Yeah, that's a real thing.
Interesting.
Old Man Bird. Yeah, that's your comment I wanted to read. Old Man Bird. 3 rock legends: Chuck Berry, John Lennon, and whoever shot it.
In fact, Chuck Berry is one of 3 people from mentioned in Billy Joel's "We Didn't Start the Fire" who is still alive.
Huh.
Everyone else has passed.
Oh, that's a nice picture.
Yeah, so that's a good friend of mine. Nothing romantic there. She's just a good friend. She was a fellow English teacher. She's actually Australian. And
she looks Filipino.
No, Vietnamese. Australian Vietnamese. She's Aussie. She's Aussie as Aussie.
You're racist.
Yeah.
Why you racist, Cara? Why you racist?
But anyway, so this is a local temple, not far from where, because we were housemates with another fella, and so we we often would just tour around Japan together, little around our neighborhoods, and this is one of the temples we found in the fall.
Cool. Look at that beautiful
Nice.
leaves. That's ridiculous.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Wow.
That's why I took these photos. And I wish I could read what was on these, but some sort of spiritual temple writing, I'm sure.
4 pillars.
Yeah.
It's not a menu.
The palace in my state is a wooden structure built without nails, says
Yeah.
Sashi. So they use screws then.
No, they use joinery. Joinery.
Yeah, he was being silly.
Max,
Silly
do you mind?
Spider-Man. Silly.
Sonny Chiba, he will pill off your ball if you know what film scene I'm talking about. Oh.
I don't. I'm glad I don't know.
Yeah, me too.
Kronos, no worries, says Jason. Loves some dude named Naraku wants to make a deal. I don't know what that is. Oh, Carla.
Mm-hmm.
Can you read that?
In Japanese hardware stores, they sell everything a handyman needs. Hammers, pliers, nails, screwdrivers. Yeah! Makes sense.
Not if you're selling workers' comp insurance.
Are you retarded? My best Brian.
No,
Blessed.
it's like, are you retarded? That's Brian Blessed. You need to do a deep Brian Blessed voice.
Well, are you calling me retarded?
Oh, I don't know if you can read this, but I was over there teaching English, and I had my hands full because I'll just get rid of us here for a second. I don't know if you can read that chat. Hopefully you can. Be careful. The translation. The Japanese is correct, I'm sure,
Yeah.
but the English translate. I had my work cut out for me teaching English. Here's the level of English that we faced every day. It says, be careful for, this is on a subway car. Be careful for the door, not to be caught your hands and baggage.
Did anyone ever ask you to teach them Canadian?
No. I never did get asked that.
I've never seen a Canadian handbook. What do you call it? Japanese to Canadian.
No, you can get Australian to Canadian dictionaries, though. My brother has one. Yep, in Australia.
That's fantastic.
So yeah, I love their Dr. Pepper cans. I just love that.
Oh wow! Oh, they have the ones with the 4 ridges. I remember those in the late 80s. We had those.
Sashi says, to be fair, almost all Asians look alike. I have trouble telling people apart. Really, I can tell Japanese apart from anyone except for Koreans. Koreans are.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense because Korean and Japanese. Which one came first?
I don't know. But the Japanese people can't. The ones I knew couldn't even tell the difference between Korean and.
Yeah, because their language is very similar too, right?
Ooh. One bad half demon. That's who that person is. What was that? Nakura?
Naruko. Naruko.
Okay. Not the hands. That's good English. It is. It is. Do you mind reading that, Max? Please.
Only people left from We Didn't Start the Fire, the original version, the good version. Bob Dylan, I meant Chubby Checker. So it's Bob Dylan, Chubby Checker, and Bernie Getz. Thank you, Tim. I confused Chubby Checker and Chuck Berry. So.
Okay.
Oh, bless my heart.
That happens.
So Bob Dylan, Chubby Checker, 84. Bernie Getz is 87.
I'm not familiar with that.
Bernie Getz was a guy who in the 80s was accosted by 4 subway tough guys, and he shot them.
Oh, well.
Yes.
Fuck around, find out. Dr. Pepper is a redhead, confirmed, Kronos. All your bases belong to us. Accurate translation from a 1980s game.
Yeah.
Larson.
Well, that's what it said in English. That's what all your bases are belong to us.
So this
Squid
is Squid. Ika.
Wow.
Yes,
I would
indeed.
never have known that.
From the
That is
7-Eleven.
gross.
It was so no, Carla.
Is it
That
cold
was
or hot?
so. It's cold barbecued
Okay.
squid, and it was so good.
Okay.
I mean, you can heat it up if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Is it chewy or crunchy?
It was chewy. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it
It's
looks
very
chewy.
it's
It
difficult
looks
to
like
get it.
ham.
It's very difficult to get it crunchy. You have to cook it just right.
Yes,
Hi,
the
Sherry.
little bits, the thin parts,
Yeah.
maybe could be, but yeah, not in this case. Yeah. So
Sherry's here. The
I
lovely
would
Sherry
like
is here.
trying that. Oh, hey, the lovely Sherry. Hello to you. Excellent to see you here. Thank you. And Old Man Bird says, "Do you still have that cam asking for a friend?" Oh, the can. You know what, Old Man Bird? Actually, yes, I do. It's in my parents' storage crawl space in the province of New Brunswick on the East Coast. I absolutely do have that can. Yes, I do. Naraku. Oh, Naraku. Okay. There you go. Some space platform from Konami, I believe, in the golden era of coin games. Okay. Greek letters. Yes, I do absolutely have that can. Indeed. Good to see you.
But you don't have a squid, though, do you?
I don't have the squid.
That's good.
It looks like a squid disguised as pork.
Yeah.
I believe he's
No,
trolling.
it looks like.
I believe he's trolling you, sir.
There's no way that makes sense. Okay, so this is the control panel for
The toilet.
what?
The toilet.
The toilet.
Yep, the toilet. And I can't read all of those.
So you hope for the best?
Oh.
Bing bong.
Yeah, no, I can read a little tiny bit, but yeah, this is so yeah, those are the different buttons, and you can. It looks like. Let's see. Let's make this. I'm just gonna get rid of us just for a second.
Which one's the flamethrower?
The one on the left is a little bit up the bum.
Yeah.
Toshiro.
I see.
Ashiro. Toshiro Ashiro.
If Americans spearheaded this technology, there would be serious fatalities.
Oh, shitty. Okay, so the first button in the top left, I'm just reading the three characters O, and the one that looks like a backwards J is she, and the last one is ri. Oshiri. Oshiri means is Japanese for bum.
You're telling me.
And I'm not just saying that because it said that's Oshiri. And then the other the next one, the middle one, is Hika. Hika. I don't know what that is. And then the other one is Do.
Nah, way.
Oh, so that looks like a lot of water on your bum is the middle one. And then and then the other one, I can't read the last Te.
Hot bum.
Dote. Anyway, that's for the females. That's what that is.
Oh.
And there's temperatures. There's also volume for music. There's everything. It's like the space shuttle toilet. It's, honest to God, it's like the space shuttle toilet, folks. And
Does
it's
it
heated.
have perfumes? Does it have
They-
perfumes as well to
Not any-
make the smell go?
I'm sure some of them do, but none that I saw. But they do plug into the wall, and they heat the toilet seat. There is a button for the seat.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have
Is
one
there
here.
a Taco Bell function? Says Kronos.
My Toto washlet here has a remote control. Like it's like a wireless remote, like an actual honest to goodness remote control.
So you don't need to sit on the toilet to just use it?
No, it is not. It is not completely wireless. I mean, the control is wireless.
Sashi says, the lovely Sherry, you're just in time. We're racially profiling Asians.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what we don't pull any punches here, Sashi.
You're not from this. You don't fit profile for neighborhood.
I know what it says. It says I've got my Google Lens on, and it says that left one on the dude.
Yeah.
The one on the left says buttocks. The one
Yes.
in the middle says soft, and the one on the right says bidet.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh my
That's
gosh!
right.
What is it? It says the backside on and off. The one
That
below the
does say
buttocks. Look.
bidet. Okay, so the first on the button on the red button on the right, the first symbol, it's got a little apostrophe to the right of it,
Yeah.
and that changes it. It's from he. So that character normally means he, but you put the little apostrophe next to it, and it changes to B. That the H changes to a B in a lot of Japanese, and the next one, the last one, it's te, but it also has a little apostrophe marks to the right upper side, and that changes the T to a D. In the cases with T, every T changes to a D. Every H changes to a B with those little quotation marks. So that is, I thought it was he te, but it's not. It's bidet. You're right, because it's so small I couldn't see it. But bidet.
Okay, can I just say the one below the left, the buttocks, the left one says massage on off. Then the two, you know how there's like all those little black dots in between?
Yep.
That is water force. So it's weak or strong, right?
Okay.
And washing position before or rear. And the last one on the right, is power deodorization. Power deodorization. So that must be the smell one I was asking
there
about.
There must be. Wow, that I couldn't read that, obviously. Yeah.
No.
Max,
nozzle clean. Oh, there's nozzle cleaning automatic.
If there's more than one button to operate a simple device like a Sheeta, you are in big trouble.
Generally true. I know. I feel like Baby Groot in Guardians 2 with a rocket explaining it, says Jason. Red should be heated water. Indeed, Sashi. The one in the middle is for after Taco Bell. That's a good one. The bidet settings. That's exactly it. Yep, that's right. Damn, that thing is even more complicated than 3 shells from Demolition, man.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't know how to see what happens. He doesn't know exactly what he doesn't know how to work. You don't know how to work the 3 seashells.
I did press buttons, and I got a surprise. If you're not expecting the vagina one,
what?
It's these are roasted chestnuts that I got at the 7-Eleven.
Oh, what do they taste like?
Really good. Chestnuts, delicious, very nutty.
How many did you get? 3 in the bag?
No, I got like a dozen.
Okay, that's all right.
Okay. Food is cheap. Food and drink. Food and drink are cheap in Japan. Transportation, not so much. Rent, not so much. But drive. Even if you're on the driving unless you take the super slow trains that stop at every stop. Transportation and driving is expensive. Rent is expensive, but food and drink are so cheap.
Well,
you don't want to know. Kronos says Greek letters. Middle, side. You're welcome. I love Demolition Man. Green Day is shit. Okay, well, they had a couple of good songs. Mellow greetings, Kronos. What appears to be your boggle. That's awesome, Jason Love.
Hello, greeting. My boggle.
From Demolition Man.
Yeah.
Exactly. Armor hot dogs. That's right.
Yeah. We've been getting requests for this one all day. It's Armor hot dogs.
We are.
I've made key lime pie.
Hey, lemon pie.
And easy
fantastic.
Lemon pie.
Lemon pie. We were just looking at a Japanese power toilet with all the functions. And there's some chestnuts. Ooh, that's what I wanted to show you, folks. Sashimi.
Wow.
Sushi with huge slabs of fish that are practically like sashimi.
Wow. It looks like a licorice all sort.
That is nigiri sushi. Up top, that's a seaweed band, a black seaweed band around the egg. That's egg. Let me see. That's egg, and then the next one is squid, and then the one below that would be
maguro.
And the bottom one is tuna belly, the red one, and then shrimp next to that. Yeah, ebi. Oh my god.
Can I say in Australia, there's a sushi, something like Go Sushi or something like that. I can't remember the name of it. I have a bag because I like it. And they make sushi sandwiches. And so the sushi
Ooh.
sandwich has avocado, like rice, and then a smashed avocado sort of thing, and that sort of egg, and
Yeah.
and then rice, and then salmon. Or,
Yeah.
and then, I mean, this is in the correct order.
I mean,
I've taken tons of photos. I'll show you a photo in a minute. But but that egg is so nice. It's
It really,
so yummy.
it's like a whipped, fluffy egg
Yeah.
Yes.
somehow.
Yeah.
And true tuna belly is so good. Never
My-
tried raw fish.
My
You should.
my rabbi's wife makes this salad. It's like a California roll, but it's a salad.
Ooh,
It has like
I
the
can show
rice
that.
and
Wait, can you see it?
wow.
That is me
back up.
holding my sushi. So there's
Nice.
salmon and
Wow.
egg, and yeah, that's a sandwich.
Wow,
It's probably
that
got
looks
really bulk
delicious.
meat. Oh, that's what it looks like there. So you can see the avocado.
Nice.
And
Yeah,
fish eggs on the
Beautiful.
outside, but that is
Abiko.
so yummy.
I believe
Every
fish eggs
time
are
I go to
called Abiko.
Australia, straight there. When I went to America and we were going via Australia, I went and
Yes.
got me some sushi.
Nice. That is awesome. Greek letters, Dinesis Larson in the chat says, still haven't understood which button I have to press on the Japanese toilet for the tentacle to appear. I'm asking for a friend. Oh my God. No, jeez. You know, in Japan, that is a possibility. Okay, so if you wanted to see, if you go to the train stations in Japan, this is the train stop map. And so you basically have to know what the symbols, memorize what the symbols look like for your stop, or take a photo of them. And then you have to match them up with all those symbols and find your stop there somewhere. So occasionally, like in the big stops, there might be some English, but I wouldn't count on it. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Great. Everyone is saying hello, old man bird. Press all of the buttons. Yes, I did, Kronos.
At least the number helps.
Oh,
With
Sachi.
your stops.
The number does, yeah.
Mm.
Sachi says, you aerate. Yes, and the numbers often are in English numbers or well, I guess Arabic numbers. Back when the Arabs actually weren't religious and actually contributed to science.
Yes.
And religion fucked them over. But anyway, this is not about history. This is about Japan. Sashi says, you aerate the eggs when you cook them. That's how they get fluffy. You should try Japanese egg sandwiches. Damn. All right.
That's what you love about YouTube these days. They show you how to do all that sort of stuff.
Greek letter says, that's no train station map. That's a circuit board. That, you know what? You're right. And let's take a little pause here for the pictures. I've got a couple more videos if you guys would be maybe interested.
Yeah, I'll mute my mic.
Yeah, let me see if I can do this properly. I'll try and pull up yeah, Miss Gatonicus Madman is definitely here. Yeah, I think I can. Video file. Let's grab that. Okay. So this is. Oh, do you guys want to see a funny Japanese TV commercial?
Sure.
All right. Let's grab it. And pay attention to the end, folks. I'll have to play it. It's just a short clip. It's just a few seconds. But watch for the end, and I'll play it. I love it. Did you hear that okay?
Yeah.
That was fantastic. Yeah.
Okay,
I just muted myself because I don't want to laugh over the top of it.
No, I'm going to play it one more time. Yeah, I
love the
shitty
camel.
recording.
I love the quality.
I recorded that off my TV screen because I often watch
what? That's awesome. You probably find it these days on YouTube.
I wanted to watch Japanese TV to try and because I was trying to learn the language. I didn't study before I went there. And so I was trying to learn the culture, and I was often watching Japanese TV. So that was one of the commercials. I just thought I had to record that.
There's there's a so back during the Live Aid days, like when Queen made that earth-shattering performance at Wembley Stadium and such. There was a song called "We Are the World," which is recorded in Hollywood with all the American stars, and it was just a cultural phenomenon. I suggest you check out the original, but there was a Japanese version which mimicked the American version with just a handful of the stars. So I suggest you check that out, especially if you are a fan of Cyndi Lauper.
I am a fan of Cyndi Lauper, of course.
Yeah, they got there was a girl who she got the Cyndi Lauper dead on ball.
Oh,
dead on
right.
correct.
So it was a parody.
Nice.
Yes.
Kamo-san. Yes, exactly. So this is my famous. This is one of my favorite
Japanese people.
I used to go to a local restaurant. I just walked by. It was from the train station on my way home, and I kept walking by every day. And this guy Toshio-san, he was sitting out there every day outside his restaurant. And one day I just asked him, "Hey, what are you doing? Is this like a restaurant?" And he invited me in, and he cooked great things for me right out of his house. Like no one ever went there. I was the only customer. Yeah. And him and his wife. And it was kind of a restaurant that no one went to. I think he was retired.
It wasn't a restaurant. It was just a man, and it was just a retiree and his wife. And one day a gaijin just comes along and wants some food, and well, a business was formed.
That's exactly it. He was an amateur artist, and I have paintings here on my wall that I will show you that he did by hand. Hi, Nemesis. Great to see you, my friend.
Hi, Nemesis.
Hello.
Thanks for joining. Can you hear us okay, Nemesis?
Lovely being here. Thanks, Spidey.
Hey, you're welcome.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you for being here. So this is my friend Toshio-san. And he had that little restaurant out of his house, which wasn't really a restaurant, I don't think. And it did have a lot of cockroaches around, but I don't care. I went there anyway. There's a lot of cockroaches in Japan. That's just the way it is. But do you want to? I'd like to show you the pictures that they're watercolors.
Yeah, I would very much like to see that.
This was 22 years ago. I hope he's still alive. I really do. I'll get them for a second. Nemesis, do you mind introducing yourself to everyone and saying hello and hi? Thanks for joining.
Well, yes, of course. And hello to everyone. Carla. Oh my God. Max
Hello.
Redstone. And of course, Lemon Pie, Kronos, Old Man Bird. I'm assuming most know me, but for those who don't, I'm Nemesis of Eden. I do video games predominantly, but been a fan. Well, I've been a member of the circle for a while now. What is it, 3 years now? Regardless,
Nice.
It's wonderful.
Are you in this place where you've got good reception? Because is it my one, or was he seeming to go in and out?
Oh yeah, you were cutting out.
Was I cutting?
Yeah.
I hope I wasn't cutting out, but that's
I think
because
it's
I'm a
Nemesis.
very selfish person.
You're good. I think we're all good.
But you just need to like put your arm in the air as you speak, so you can get good reception.
So what you need to do is get a can of Pringles, some foil, a bit of wire.
Okay, I'll bring you guys back. I've just put them off camera just for a second, folks, because I would like to. That man in the picture, Toshio-san, is a friend of mine, and he's pretty old. I don't know if he's still alive, but these are watercolors.
Yeah.
That he did. This is sunflowers.
I was going to say, did he say what it's about? I was a preschool teacher. Can you tell me about your picture?
This is sunflowers, and he grew up where the Japanese Olympics were held in Nagano. So the Nagano area, it's very mountainous. It's sort of in the west of Tokyo. It's in the mid of Japan, and it's got a lot of ski hills. And so he grew up in Nagano, where the Olympics were. And so this is paintings from his growing up when from his child. Oh, the screen is too bright. Just there. That should work. That should be better. But yeah, this is apparently a typical scene from where he grew up in Nagano. So he did this out of watercolors, and he just gave them
That
to
is
me.
amazing.
Wow.
He signed them. They're signed, Toshio.
Oh,
And man, like I hope I meet him again. So I hope he's still alive. I want to meet him again. So thank you, Toshio-san, for those, and I'll bring you guys
Arigato
on the screen. There we go.
I just realized I have to go. I forgot my husband's got a 3:30 start in the morning, so I better go.
Thank you for joining.
Pretend I like
You
him.
forgot your husband and you burnt the
know,
roast.
I just
Jeez,
heard him.
Carla.
The funny thing is, I just heard him doing his suitcase, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's right. You're going away for a few days, so
Yep.
I better
Well, thank
be a
you for
good
being
wife."
here, Carla.
Okay.
Oh, it's my
You're
pleasure.
welcome.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome anytime.
Bye, Carla.
How many more pictures have you got to go on your slides?
About 20 pictures and about 4
Millions and millions.
Okay, that's
of
cool.
photos.
Okay, have fun, guys. I was the first in the first half of the.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Good night,
having me,
Carla.
Spidey, and goodbye, chat. You're all awesome, and thanks for being so interactive. Bye, Max. Bye, Nemesis.
Bye, Carla.
Bye.
See you, Carla.
Turn on the lights and off and on quickly. What, Kronos?
I think that was in regards to my roboting. I'm not sure. Maybe. Am I better
No.
now?
You are better.
Arigato, Mr.
Oh my
Roboto.
God.
Domo ori.
Domo.
Domo ori.
And
Well, and
here's
it's funny because Domo is like a character. Like he's a whole little thing over there.
Ah.
I believe. Anyways,
Yeah.
like Domo itself is a character. He's like a square wooden, or he's a square brown. He's got big mouth, little eyes. It's interesting.
Yeah, that's because you can say that for it just means thanks, like short. Yeah, interesting. Nemesis
Oh,
does have a fun gaming channel, and it is absolutely fun, Lemon Pie. And I saw you there last time.
Oh, thank you, Lemon.
Nemesis, do you know what we're looking at?
Oh, it looks like some ramen.
Authentic, friggin' real Japanese ramen. Yes,
Yeah, dude.
with the sheet of seaweed in the back, the 1,000-year-old tea egg. It's not really 1,000 years old, but the tea soaked egg in the middle, and I love those things. And then the strips of pork in the broth with the noodles below.
1,000 years old.
Well,
I'd hope it would start to fossilize by then.
It's a tea egg. Greek letter says, I went to a restaurant with no customers yes, I did. Went to a restaurant with no customers filled with cockroaches. You, my friend, are braver than I thought. I was exploring. I wanted to see.
I went to there was a Chinese bakery around here that had no customers and a lot of ants. So I don't think their primary endeavor was being a bakery.
Ah. Oh, the cockroaches don't like it when you turn off the lights quickly, on and off. Oh, they don't know what to do.
Did I get seizures? I wonder.
Well, it's not really 1,000 years old, Kronos. Come on.
Never had to deal with cockroaches. Never had to deal with rats. I've had rat-sized mice that I had to deal with in a previous house of people who bred snakes and rat-sized mice. But
so
I've had rats that I've kept as pets.
That's in a cage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, a fish tank that would not hold water, so it was a glass cage.
It would hold a rat. This is the squid that I was showing earlier, and I said I got it from a 7-Eleven, and that's the package it came in. Ika. So that is the Ika, and it was really good.
Nice.
And that is a typical rice field out in the wilds of Japan.
It's also known as a patty.
Indeed, as opposed to the Irish ones, yeah.
They still call they used to have they take like a Ford F-350 and like they put a cube on like an ambulance, except it'd just be like just for transporting people, and they still call them paddy wagons over here.
Oh yeah, of course, because it used to be the Irish policemen driving around.
Keep in
same
mind
here.
I grew up in Chicago, so
Same here. Now, this is a typical Japanese river, and like most of them, it's sort of bounded. The banks are all made of stone and manufactured concrete, and that's just to handle the flooding, I suppose. But they're very engineered. All the rivers. I didn't see any natural rivers when I was there. They were very
Interesting.
engineered. Yeah.
Well, they'd be more north, and like you were talking about Hokkaido earlier, like when
Yeah.
they,
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Lobster and cockroach are of the same lineage of species, but the lobster's so much more delicious. Rat-sized snakes. You have to deal with cockroaches in tropical areas. I can confirm that, Sashi, no matter what hemisphere you're on. Wait till you see the flight variants. Ooh.
And they weren't rat-sized snakes; they were rat-sized mice, and they were breeding like pythons and whatnot to feed said large mice too. Wait, other way around. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Old Man Bird saw the brown Domo monster. He Googled it.
Domo. I named my apprentice Domo.
Neither did I, Kronos.
Oh, you should. You should see it.
I will.
Godzilla -1.
I plan on it.
Please do, Spidey. It's like even without Godzilla, we're speaking of Japan. It's an incredible timepiece movie. Like,
I absolutely want to see it. I just haven't had time.
Fair enough.
This is one of the apartments I stayed in Shin Matsudo. Shin meaning small or south, in South Matsudo, and that's a little closer to Tokyo from Abiko. This was an apartment I shared with my American Hawaiian buddy, Taro. Taro is a huge dude. Shout out to Taro. Now, the ladder goes up to the loft, and that was just big enough for him to sleep in. And I'm standing in the kitchen, and the door, you can't see it because I'm in the kitchen, and the exit for the house is just to my left off screen. So this was the whole house standing looking out from the tiny kitchen. So he slept up in the loft, and the only spot that I could stretch out, that's right on the floor at the base of the ladder. Taro is 6 foot some and weighs well over 200 pounds. He's a linebacker. And I slept every night. So he took a pee bottle up with him so that he wouldn't be up and down the ladder and land on me in the middle of the night.
Ouch.
That's what we did for months and months.
There's a gentleman.
Well, he would have killed me. Sleeping at the bottom of the ladder, like that's the only space I could sleep on. Is at the bottom of the ladder, and I folded there's my bed right under the ladder. It's a what do they call it? Futon. They call it a futon. And it's a fold up mattress with a sheet. And my futon is right under every day I'd fold it up and under the ladder every day. So that's a typical don't pee over the edge. Yeah, no, I was down there. Definitely don't pee down there. It looks like an RV. I've been in RVs much bigger than this room.
Yeah. I think my current room is
We were singing Sticks. Domo arigato. Yes. Mr. Rabato. So the more you add to it, the more formal it becomes. If you just say domo, that's thanks. If you say domo arigato, that is thank you. If you say domo arigato gozaimasu, that is thank you very much, more or less. The more words you add to it, same as English, becomes more polite. Do you know who this is, Nemesis?
It's a Tengu.
You do know who it is.
I was going to say that's the guy from the emoticon.
That is the guy from Emoticon. And he is of the Shinto, Japanese Shinto religion. And he's a spirit that's often related to monkeys, monkey deities. And he's sometimes bad, sometimes good. He's mischievous. That's what I know about him anyway. The Japanese Pinocchio, yes.
Yeah, from what I've seen from the depictions there, they've got wings like birds, and they've got the special sandals where they've got the flat and they're basically on stilts. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. The sandals that are like platforms almost on. Yeah, I do know.
Yeah.
And he does take other animal forms. You're right. It's not only monkeys. Yeah, absolutely. He's not the penis dude. No, I've got a penis dude. I showed him last week or 2 weeks ago. That was a different dude. And putting the big
isn't he from Mexico?
I know Greek letters. It wasn't wise. The penis dude. No,
I'm just joking.
We're just about through these photos. So those are some homemade buckets.
Is that for soy sauce?
I don't know. But the kanji on the left, the one that is square, it's a square with a thing sticking at the top. That means West. So I think that's a company name, like West Kegel. I'm guessing. Yeah, it's West Kegel. Those are his buckets. I don't know what the buckets were for. No idea. They were just there at part of a shrine.
Did tell me, Canadian Spider-Man, did you ever see anyone kick the bucket?
I didn't see anyone kick the bucket. No. It'd feel bad because so much craftsmanship went into those.
Yeah.
And here's a temple. This is in Kyoto. This is a temple complex in Kyoto. I don't know which one, but I've always loved this photo. I got it just at the right time of day and evening, and I just wanted to share it.
No, it's beautiful. I love. That's a really nice picture.
It is.
I've always liked it. I'm more like a forgu.
Instead of a tengu?
As opposed to a tengu.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony Stark of Iron. Hail Vox Papu, the people's voice. Great to have you here. Thanks for being here, my friend. We're just looking at some Japanese temples. And I've just got a couple of photos left. I think we're just about done here. And okay, so those are sake barrels. Those are made of wood and fiber and paper and straw. And those apparently were sake barrels. Yeah.
Well, sake it to me.
Sake. Indeed. What is a Stark? Well, Stark is an entertainer. That's what a Stark is.
Stark is not what. It's more of a phenomenon.
Do you know what Nemesis? Do you recognize this?
I do. It's I don't know the name for it, but it's the Japanese longbow archery.
KYU, I believe is how you pronounce Q. Yep. Yeah, I believe so. That's and we're going back 20 some years, guys, but that is my recollection. Yep. Is it true that sake is tasting like warm saliva? No,
it tastes like warm carpet adhesive.
If you ask a Japanese woman for sake, it can get misunderstood. Sake $5? No, I don't think it.
Very lucky long time.
I'm not sure it's like that. Yeah, this was let me pull up the photo so I can read it correctly. So this is north of
killer joke.
North of Tokyo is a train station called Ueno, and Ueno it's a hub. It's a transport hub, and it's where the scene of The Last Samurai is supposedly set was in Ueno. And this was I took this photo going through. It was a samurai arts training school. And I was peeking through a fence and managed to grab this photo.
Oh.
Darn right. It was a good movie. Kyudo, Japanese style archery, right? So when you add the do to it at the end, it is kyu, but do means you're actually performing it like a sport. So the action of, kyudo. Excellent, Sashi. Yeah, there you go. So my memory was correct. It is kyudo.
Nice. Thank you, Sashi.
Yeah,
nice
thank
bond.
you. Yes,
nice.
When it's an action, you're supposed to include the do at the end. The kyudo.
Nice rip,
like judo. Thank you, Sashi, for that. Yeah.
So is it just called Jew then if you're not doing the action?
I don't know.
Hey.
Good question. Ask Max.
No, it's not.
Okay.
So this is again. I showed you the onsen that was right on side of the cliffs. That's on the Izu Peninsula. This is on the other side of the peninsula. This is actually where Commander Perry of England landed with the black ships. This is Shimoda. And those are hydrangeas. It's famous for hydrangeas.
So
exactly.
This is where he opened. This is where Admiral Perry opened up opened up Japan to the West.
But yeah, I believe so, and put an end to the Edo period. I believe. Yeah.
Interesting.
Commodore Perry. I said Commander, didn't
Commodore.
I?
I said Admiral.
Commodore half an hour ago when I mentioned it.
I was going to say I started with Commander, then I went to Admiral, but
no, it was Commodore Perry, which I did say about a half an hour ago. If you rewind, you're right. Thank you, Lemon Pie. Commodore Perry, not Commander. That's right. As opposed to Steve Perry. Do not get him confused with Steve Perry. Different guy, different singer altogether.
Or William Perry.
I don't know William Perry.
Well, there's two William Perrys. There's the football player and the former defense secretary.
As in William Perry, the refrigerator?
Yes, William the Refrigerator Perry.
I know him. So if you go to Tokyo and you go just outside of Tokyo, outside the main area, you can go to the sumo wrestling stadium.
Oh.
And it's a long, complicated name that I'm not going to try and pronounce, but this is the sumo stadium. And outside of the sumo stadium, they have these colorful banners that I cannot read, representing each of the famous sumo wrestlers.
Yokozuna and such.
Ooh. Yes, and the Yokozuna, yeah. The grand champions, the Yokozunas, yes. Katy Perry. Now she's with Trudeau. She's off. Boy,
yep.
Her life is going to be hard enough with him. Okay, we don't pick on her. But yeah, that's the sumo stadium. All the flags outside the sumo stadium, and that is all I've got for photos. But I do have a couple of more interesting. At least I think they're interesting videos. You guys want to see some videos?
Absolutely,
of course.
They're short, so don't worry. Yeah, what about Turdo? Yeah, he's with Katy Perry now, apparently. Max promoted him to Admiral. Admiral Perry. Yeah. And let me see if I can pull up a video file. Okay. Do you want to see sumo? I took in that stadium behind the banners. You're not going to get a choice. This sorry. Recorded off my TV.
Who are you voting on, left or right?
On the left.
Ding, 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 ding.
They're stopping the
Crushes some old dude on the side. He's just like, no.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll get rid of that. Oh, Lemon Pie says he opened up the Japanese. Well, we may not know about his love life. Oh, hey, Daniel's Hot Topics. Great to see you. And Chrono State, Trudeau and Katy Perry do deserve each other. I'd agree. It's like Japanese wrestling. Exactly.
It's not like the Japanese were a tin of baked beans and Commodore Perry came and opened them. Well, sort of.
Yeah. What are we gonna go our separate ways? Ooh, who sings that?
I don't know who.
Separate ways. That's Hall & Oates, is it not? No, maybe it's not.
There's something you should know about me, Canadian. I don't know jack. I barely know jack shit about music.
I know quite a bit. See, I don't know pop culture, but I do know music because I grew up in the 80s and 90s, and I made mixtapes.
Do you get this reference then, Spidey?
What's Steve Perry of Journey sings that? No. What reference?
You know what my favorite Helen Hunt movie is? Twister.
Absolutely.
Well, it's from Austin Powers. That's an Austin Powers
Journey.
Quote. That's from Fat Bastard.
I do like Fat Bastard. Separate Ways is from Journey. I have that CD, actually. Back when we used to get a CD for a penny, you mailed them away and you got a CD in the mail.
And then the collection agencies would come after you.
Don't stop believing.
I've got an Atari game that's based off of Journey's Don't Stop Believing.
Really?
One song. It's very bizarre.
I love that song. And I do have one more similar short video. Let's take a look at. Okay, so this is from my This is from the first place I stayed in Abiko.
I'm on the 4th floor of my apartment building in Abiko. I can't hear the highway noise from my room. I'm out back right now on the veranda. It's a small town, about 100,000 people, but it's got some really good restaurants and a couple of big shopping malls.
There you go.
Oh yeah, small town, only 100,000. Yeah.
Huh.
Japan.
Only.
And I went there from Whistler Ski Resort, which had 8,000 people. And I tell you, it nearly drove me crazy. Like, I did lose my sanity. I did turn to the bottle. I'm not ashamed. I'm not proud of it, but I did turn to the bottle because it was everywhere.
Oh.
It was hard. It was hard.
Canadian Spider-Man.
Oh, dude, I'd get that. That'd be a lot for me to handle. I'm very much an introvert, and to deal with that many people, it's just like.
Yeah, I'd probably do the same if I was still drinking.
Sanity is overrated. You're right, Kronos.
True.
Any way you want it, that's the way you got it. Yeah, man, I love that song.
Any way you got it, that's the way you need it. Any way you got it. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
That's funny, Jason. Love that you, because every time I see the lovely Sherry in the chat, I do think of that Steve Perry song, Sherry. Oh, Sherry. I love that song, man. But the lovely Sherry reminds me of that song every time. I don't know if you're still here, the lovely Sherry, but if you don't know that Steve Perry song, it's a good one. And I think I've got. Oh, I do. Would you guys like to see?
Possibly.
Are you a fan of cigarettes?
Yeah,
It used to be.
Smoke. Well, go ahead.
I don't smoke them, but here are cigarette vending machines in my local neighborhood there.
Oh, how quaint.
The Japanese really, really like to smoke.
280 yen.
Yeah.
So that's $2.80 American.
Mild 7.
$2.80 for a pack.
$2.80. That's not bad. Jesus Christ, man. Like,
I had a redhead love interest visit me in Japan while I was there for the year and the first year. And she had quit smoking 10 years previous, and it was so cheap over there. And the vending machines are everywhere.
Yeah.
And you can smoke in McDonald's, or you could in 2005.
Huh.
She actually she took up smoking again. Believe it or not.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah. I think
I'm done.
Yeah, I think she's quit since then. Wow, says Jason Love. Nemesis would say she's a lurk queen. Oh yeah, Sherry's in here somewhere, perhaps lurking.
Yeah, she would be a lure queen for sure.
Now you cannot substitute. You can substitute balloons for condoms, but not cigarettes, Kronos.
Yeah, the foil packaging doesn't work too well.
Wheel in the sky keeps on turning. Do I know where I've been? Faithfully. I
don't know where I'll be tomorrow.
And I think I've got one more. I've got two more. Here's Shinjuku, which is a region, a big part of Tokyo. It's a big neighborhood, a big sub-city, let's call it. This is Shinjuku train station, which is one of the busiest underground. It's all underground, most of it. It's huge. It's one of the busiest train stations, subway stations in the world.
This is one of the busiest stations in all the world, Shinjuku Station. This is just one small part of it. Seems to be the center of it. There's a lot more to it than this.
Very nice.
Yeah, hopefully it wasn't too loud for you.
It's clean. It's very
Yeah.
clean.
It was. Yeah, and we'll get rid of that. Old man bird, I need another beat. Yeah, I've only got one and I'm out, and the store is long since closed. Oh my goodness, we have been going for almost 2 hours. That's okay.
I
We're
need
gonna
a whiskey. I need a bourbon. I need a
wrap it
bourbon.
up real quick here. Chat, thanks for being here, Nemesis and Max Redstone and Carla, wherever you are. It was pretty. It's hard to find solitude in Japan. I was able, at some temple grounds, I was able to, but it's rare, and that really got on me. That was hard. Kronos. I'm not gonna lie. You're always with people. So that was 108 minutes. That's not 2 hours. Well, almost. Getting there.
Semantics.
I would love a bourbon scotch and a beer. Old Man Bird in the chat, one of the good friends of the channel, says, Spider-Man, did you visit that northern piece of Japan that's on your shirt's map? Hokkaido. I did not, but I did visit Aomori. And I looked at it. I looked at Hokkaido. Oh, yeah, I can show you on my shirt. I'll just make myself big here just for a second, gents. So that's Hokkaido. That's where the cows and the milk and the snowboarding is, this island right here. And it's separated by a little bit of water. And this is Aomori right here at the top of the mainland. That's Aomori, and that's Tokyo right here, in Osaka, Kyoto is right here. But up here in the north is Aomori, and you can look across this little channel of water. It's about a mile across or so, and see Hokkaido. And I did show, I'll bring you guys back, I did show a picture of that earlier, Old Man Bird. And just for you, I will bring that up again. And I've got one more video to show. Do you guys have another minute to...
Yeah.
Oh,
to
plenty of time.
video? Okay, great. Oh, here it is, Old Man
DJ
Bird.
Play Nice, how you doing, bro?
I will show you Hokkaido right now. I'll bring that up. I think it was one of the very first pictures I showed. And
So
DJ
is-
Play Nice is here. Man, I like that guy. I'm glad he's here.
Right? Is Hokkai something, and because Do is an action, right? Hokkai.
It doesn't work. I wish it was that simple. No, because you can have the kanji that says do. Like each symbol has a name, but some of them have 5 names, and so it depends on. And you put them with another word, it changes it completely. So it's a very complicated language. Do. You have minutes? Okay. Excellent. Okay. Kuala Lumpur Central is where all the intercity trains link, says Sashi.
Ooh.
Hey, excellent. Good to see you here, DJ Play Nice. Salute and thanks for hosting. You are welcome. I've got 2 co-hosts with me, Nemesis and Max Redstone.
Hello.
Hello.
Max, do you mind reading this, please?
You guys should see KL Central. It is the transport hub in Malaysia.
Kuala Lumpur. I've never been there, but I would like to.
Oh, Kuala Lumpur Central.
Yeah, I would love to go there. DJ Play Nice saying hello to everybody. And it's Hawkeye of Do, apparently. Oh, Hokkaido. I get it.
Oh, funny.
That is funny. So let me, I will pull up that photo just now to show you Old Man Bird. Here is, I showed this at the beginning of the stream, but this is at the very top. This is the mainland. The foreground is Aomori, the top of the mainland. And across the water is Hokkaido that we're looking at in the distance there, about a mile or so across. Yeah, it's that little, the water we're looking at is a little bit of water I just showed you on my t-shirt between the mainland and the island of Hokkaido. It's a big island. Yeah, there you go. And if you guys don't mind, I do have one more video to bring up. Let's see if I can do this. And hopefully the sound is there. Right here, a rice vending machine in my little town where I stayed at in Abiko, north of Tokyo, northeast specifically, on the Joban.
These are all rice vending machines. They will then dispense the rice out, and you provide your own containers, and you can choose what kind of rice you want.
Hey, why don't you get the kanji also, bro?
Kanji where?
You know, the green sign, man.
That's
Green
Taro,
sign?
Yeah.
my buddy.
Okay, and this is the symbol for rice vending. Up there, that's rice. That means kanji.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's the kanji for rice. That is Gohan.
Today I learned.
That is the symbol for rice. And yeah, that was the voice of my good buddy Taro. He's from Hawaii, American Japanese, half Hawaiian, and ultra cool dude. He taught me a lot about the language because his mom is a Japanese native speaker, and he speaks quite well. So yeah, that was that was the rice vending machines, and yeah, it was about $30 for a kilogram, so pretty expensive. But
Wow.
did you know Japan actually has to import rice? They don't produce enough to feed their population.
Really? I think I heard that somewhere, but
And panty machine Kronos, there in Ueno, which I showed you earlier. Ueno is where the last samurai was set, that final battle. Ueno. When I got there in 2004, there was rumors amongst all the English teachers there was a used panty machine somewhere around Ueno, and it was gone. I looked for it and searched for it, and I think the Japanese got embarrassed about
you
it.
searched high and low.
Removed. I could not find it in Ueno anywhere.
Interesting.
Ooh, what's that, Sachi? Is that Kuala Lumpur? Is that a video for Kuala Lumpur? Excellent. Do they eat rice with every meal, Canadian Spider-Man? If it's not ramen noodles, then yes. Yeah, they do. Oh, that's the link for a video on KL Central. All right. Well, maybe I'll show. Yeah, you know what? I have Shinjuku outside on the street, on a busy intersection. You might have seen this on other travel shows. It's a famous intersection in Shinjuku, which is
It was like the 6-way intersection.
It's pretty big. Yeah. I'll play it again. How's that for people?
Wow.
Gross.
A little bit, eh?
Yeah, a little bit for me. I'm like, I'd love to go to Japan. I'm like, I don't know. Oh, I'd still love to go to Japan, of course. I'm just like, I'd have to prep myself for it. I'd be like, all right.
If only I could sell my boxers as a science experiment, says Jason Love. No, Old Man Bird is mortified.
Yeah,
Weird
shout out
science.
Old Man Bird.
Indeed. You know what? I'm going to see, Sashi, what you're talking about here. Oh, wow. Now, this is not my channel. So I want to shout out to Dave JC Cook in Travel, and I will subscribe to you. And this is his video. Thanks for showing me this. Kronos. Let me see if I can bring it up, folks. Present screen audio. Yes. Let's do the whole thing. All right, folks, bear with me. We're Central.
Wow.
All right. That was Dave JC Cook and Travel. Shout out to you. That's an excellent short video. Thanks for that link, Sashi. And I did subscribe to him. I love subscribing to fellow travelers.
Nice.
So that is the show, folks. Nemesis, would you mind reading this from our good friend Kronos?
Of course. Kronos says, how can you live in a city like that with all those lights? Must have really good blinds in the apartment.
That's actually a good point. Yeah, they absolutely do. Yep, absolutely. That is a good point, Kronos. Yeah. And the noise, coming from Whistler Ski Resort, the back of my bedroom window looked at the mountainside and just trees and no noise, zero noise. And actually, it was harder, believe it or not, Nemesis and Max, it was harder going back to the solitude of Whistler and getting used to the quiet after more than a year in Japan.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Yeah, that's right.
Makes sense. I get it for sure.
It reminds you of the movie Blade Runner. Yeah, that scene in Shinjuku. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so that's some of the pictures and some of the areas of Japan that I've not shown before. I think a lot of those videos, because I just found a program to convert those. A couple of them you can find on my channel, but I wasn't able previously. I wasn't able to bring them in streams with that format. Not easily, anyway, without bringing up my channel. So I found a program. I've converted them, and I will convert more for future streams.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, those are
Cool.
some weird, interesting photos that you probably haven't seen before, and you might not see. I don't know if you can see pictures of pictures of the menu on the toilet seats. I don't know if that's a big thing to find. Not a lot of people take pictures of the toilets, but I do.
Huh.
What can you say? You can wear eye blinds. That's still really bright. Yeah, it is really bright. The amount of electricity that Japan uses in just lighting, it's insane. No wonder they have nuclear power plants. Yeah, they'd have to. Anyway, any final thoughts, Max Redstone, on what we on Japan or anything there?
Fascinating. Fascinating.
And I didn't realize you had been to Aomori. Or no, sorry, that was Carla.
Yeah, it was Carla. I haven't been. I haven't been. I was. I've been to the other side of Asia.
Yeah. No, I'd like to. I'd like to go back to Aomori. It was, but again, it's a very specific dialect. It's a little bit different than mainland Japanese.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the tsunami was bad in Fukushima. Yeah, that was not good. Not good. 2005.
That was the really bad one, but that was the one that affected
2010.
Yeah, I was going to say that seems a bit early because I was with the Japanese girl at the time when it happened, and we didn't meet till 2006. So yeah, 2010 sounds more right, more accurate. Yeah, that was the nuclear disaster. That wasn't good. Oh, Sashi says Kuala Lumpur Central connects the monorail, commuter, and rapid KL lines. Well, that's excellent. That is the way to do it. 2011, Jason Love. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Gotcha. Perfect. Nemesis, do you mind reading this?
Of course. Sashi says Shin Godzilla was a protest of the handling of the Fukushima disaster. It's go ahead, Spidey.
That's funny. Well, I'm just, if you talk to Japanese people, often don't reveal their true feelings, but I was with this girl for 12 years, so we backpacked through 22 countries together. So she told me what she really thought about, and a lot of the Japanese people, you won't get them to say this probably, but they don't trust the Japanese government very far because they know part of Japanese culture is face saving. You don't want to be embarrassed.
Yeah,
the Japanese
it's not just the communists.
The Japanese government will literally let their own people die.
Wow.
To save face, and so whatever it takes to clean up the Fukushima, even if it means costing lives, they will do it. And that's what I was told. Face saving is making your image, your face saving is really important in Asian culture, and especially Japanese culture. You have to have a good image, and that's why they were willing to fight the United States until, before the nukes were dropped on Japan, America and it had bombed 80% of of almost every large city. If you go scroll down a list and they compare, if you go to the Tokyo museum, they have a museum in Tokyo about this. I didn't make it down to
Hiroshima and Nagasaki were pretty much were two of the only places that had been firebombed.
That's right. But and you go to the museums and it shows you a list of all of the cities that America had bombed 80% or greater, and it would compare it to a list of American cities, and it was getting down to they were picking out targets the equivalent of Wheeling, West Virginia, because everything bigger had been blown up and bombed. and destroyed.
Well,
And so the Japanese weren't going to stop to save face.
at that point, after the two bombs, after Hiroshima, after Nagasaki, the emperor had cut a record that was going to be broadcast, and even then, you still had people in the military who wanted to go on.
Oh yeah,
You know,
my face is your butt. That's not okay. Anyone
that's
like
not nice.
Yes, Kronos. We were talking about that earlier. I'm gonna go watch that right now, I think. But anyway, Nemesis. Final thoughts on Japan.
I don't know. It's just a fascinating, beautiful country. You know, lots of interesting things to do. See, like it's just, and I know you have so much more to share. Like that's not all that you have, but it was interesting.
I've got a couple of hard drives worth of photos, yeah, and I don't, a lot of these photos I'm pretty sure I haven't seen before. I've got separate folders for them, so hopefully this was entertaining. I know this is about the 4th show I've done on Japan, but Australia and Japan, I've spent years there if you add them all up, so I'm gonna do a lot of shows with Australia and Japan. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, Nemesis and Max Redstone. Thank you so much for being here.
Of course.
I want to thank everyone in the chat. And hey, thanks, Kronos. It was a good show. I'm glad you enjoyed it, my friend. Sashi, see you next time. Sashi's always here. A lot of the regulars, Jason Love, Old Man Bird, DJ Play Nice. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are always here for my streams, and I very much appreciate that. And it's not only, it's not only those guys. Who else was here? I mean, everyone. Lemon Pie is always around. Glad to have you here, Lemon Pie. And Greek Letters, you're always here too. So I really appreciate the support. I'm not doing this for money. I'm just doing this because I love travel. I could talk travel all day long. Yeah. So thanks for being here, folks. I'm going to end the stream. It has been 2 hours, and it is pretty late here. It's time to go fall asleep while watching Black Rain, I think.
Okay.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Stay amazing.